Today I'm going to show you how. Hey, welcome to today's tutorial. Hello and welcome. Another thing is table. Sometimes you may need to work with tables. You just click here. You would have known the number of rows and columns that you need, so you just move your mouse across. Let's say we wanted 8 columns and 5 rows. You move it from left to right, you count 8 columns, then you come down 5 steps to make it 8 columns and 5 rows, then you click. Now when you click, it will insert the table. Word will insert the table. Automatically this place will change. This is a property bar. It changes depending on what you are doing. So here you can do some adjustments. You can click to change the design of the table and other things. The additional options there. You can click this one, for instance. You see, all these are options that you can use to format your table to make it look exactly the way you want. Now this is a table. Let's say this table is 8 columns and 5 rows. So if you wanted more rows, for instance, you have to come to the last cell here and click tab on your keyboard. It will add additional rows. You come here again, repeat the same steps, because if you go back to this insert table and click here, you see that the number of rows are limited. So we have 8 rows here, so you can use this method to extend the table more than 8 rows. You keep pressing tab when you come to this last cell here, and press tab, come here and repeat the same process until you get the number of rows that you need. If you want to work on this table, for instance, you can come to this handle and double click. Once you double click, it will bring out the properties here, so you can do other things. You can type in the box the way you want. Whatever you want, you can type in the box. Now I talked about the rows. You can also increase the number of columns by coming to insert table, then you click the draw table option. Draw table. Once you click it, you see this pencil here. You can now use it. You click on the line and drag to add more. You see, and click, you see, to add more. Now when you do this, you see, like I said earlier, it activates the property of this table. Here you can erase. You pick your eraser, move across the lines to delete some things. See, like this. see, when you're done with the eraser, you go back there and click. See, it will go away. Remember, you can double click to do other things. You can come here, insert, draw table. See, to bring out other things. There are a whole lot of things here that you can do here. This table. You can click here, for instance, and say insert above. That is, you insert another row. You can come here and say insert below, to insert a row below this place. You can highlight cells, these two cells for instance, or this one for instance, and say merge cells. You see, it has merged it. I love this. You can click here and say split cells. How do you want to split it? You want to split it into 2 columns and 1 row, whatever you want to do. Say okay, see, and so on and so forth. So you feel free to do whatever you want to do to make the necessary adjustments. Now if you want to expand, like the column for instance, you just come here. When the arrow changes, when the shape changes to this shape, this shape is 2 arrows facing opposite direction. You can then click and drag to where you want it to be, to expand to. You see, the same thing applies here. You can move it vertically down, you know, to resize it. Now this text, this is where these icons come in. This is this is a text direction, both vertically and horizontally. If you click here, you click, that's the position. That's it is aligned to the left, top left here, top center, top right, vertically center left, vertically center center, vertically center right, vertically down left, down center, down right. Another thing is the text direction. You see, this is the text direction, and so on and so on.